Hey there, I am JB. Welcome at Ylands playthrough part 10. In this episode I would like to start off unlocking some new recipes since we have been to the arid region in the last episode and or we finished off chapter 1. So sooner or later we're also going to start chapter 2 in the arid region, and I've been sending the developers a bug report which should be fixed right now. There it is. Thank you a lot, developers. And this bug will be fixed in the next update. And I also want to thank you guys a lot for your lovely comments. This really helps out the series. So if you don't know what to comment but you do want to help out the series, then you just, leave an emoji down below. So I remember that I've been making something in this guy, which in this case is furnace lining. So let's just take that out, and or with that we should be able to unlock some new stuff. We're gonna take a look at the workstations because we're going to need to have a smelting furnace, which we needed the lining for. We're just going to need to have 5 clay. Slightly I misclicked because I wanted to open this one. It opened this one where it is into. I just need to start off. It is Monday. Okay, so let's just place this guy. How about right down there? So now we have done that, we also got a new handbook thing, molten marvels, which we can claim. So let's just claim that. Ooh-wee! It's always nice to get some goodies. Also some more of the copper as well as some other basic resources. That's very good. So we needed to make 5 furnace lining for a furnace. I think it's just 5. Anything else? Not just yet. So in this case that means that we can now build some copper ingots, and I'm gonna take most of it out of the chest, which we have 232 copper ingots from one island only, so that is a lot. Which in this case I am just gonna grab 195 to make it a nice 200 along with the other. Then we can build 66 copper ingots. Now let's add some fuel. Now the reason why I'm leaving a little bit in here is just in case if I need some copper ore itself to unlock something. We're gonna do that in a minute. Now I think I'm just gonna put the furnace lining in here since it's made with clay, which is also done with raw glass. Very good. We can put healing herb in there and maybe... I remember something. So I was trying to get this plant, which was trying to make to get the fabric plant seeds, and I got a couple of comments, I believe from Salix and also Sophie, saying like maybe I should smack the plant while the leaves are still on it in order to get seeds. So I would like to take a little look at that. Now if smacking the plant wouldn't work, I believe Salix has also been saying trying to use a knife on it. Okay, so cut down, which we got the plant, or the leaves in this case. There we go. And if we would break it right now, we're gonna get some seeds. So I'm gonna grab a couple of them and then plant them right out here near the palm tree. And then in this case we're also going to have some fabrics. Alright, very good. That was quick, right, for you guys. So we now have a 66 copper bar, and let's see what else we're going to do with that. So in this case, we could take a look at the vehicles. Now this thing is going to be super duper handy, right? So we don't continuously have to grab the hammer, go to the helm and check the health. Now for the wooden nails, I'm going to need to unlock simple tools. Okay. So we also have a junk ship, which is quite a bit larger though. But I just want to wait with that for a minute. Now we have coral fishing, which gives us the sea life jar, which was that a thing that I was looking for at one point? I think I was, right? Which we're just going to need to have some coral pieces. Yeah, the blue tang. I forgot I need to catch some blue tang. I will do this once we're gonna go to the Crimson Shore chapter. Unless... Oh! Well, unless that. I don't have to. Apparently I already have it. I think the blue fang is like maybe an overall type of fish. I am going to have some sponge and coral. I hope I will have that. Definitely have. So let's unlock this guy, and this also gives you other very important things for us to dive to a certain depth, because at a certain depth sharks will come. But for now I'm not really needing it, but this is a thing that I'm going to say, that you should catch all of the oysters that you can get, because that is one of the ingredients for the repellent flare. But the one thing that I really want is the sea life yarn, since you can put a lot of stuff in that guy, which will save up also a lot of inventory space. I think it was saying 2 glass. So let's make that guy. Now I hope once it's done that it will actually tell me like, yo, this and that is what you can put into it. I'm just gonna take a, you know what, let's just go all the way. I think then details. Or sea life you find. Okay, that is not a lot, but it is something. I think you should be able to put most of it in it. So let's just grab one of these and then one of them. Let's test it out. No. Well, you can put that in there, but no fish. You know, it's logic because fish gonna go into lunchbox. All right, so that is another good thing that we have right now. Taming, I don't need this yet. However, I also only have 4 out of 5 ostrich eggs. Baking. Baking is giving us flour, which I really wanted in order to get flour, so we could eat bread instead of melons. Because, you know, bread, you don't continuously have to replant the corn, which I'm thinking of it. Where the heck did I left my... Ah, it is right down here. Okay, whew. I was afraid already it was gone. But yeah, as you can see, we can make a ton of bread with that. Now, I am thinking like, okay, so I'm going to plant some trees, unless I already did that, but you know, that looks very odd. Just don't do that before I get monetized. So first things first, let me just get all of this stuff out of here and then put it into the lunchbox. And well, yeah, well, maybe not these guys actually. I need like at least 5 berries. Get another 4 out of it. Okay, so the only thing that I'm going to figure out, I think it's this one. I need to plant some of these seeds. I'm just gonna take 3 and, you know, let's get them out of here. Place 3 cactus seeds down there, so in case I'm going to have cactus logs or whatever. And then let's plant 3 of these berry trees right down there. And along with 5 corn, we should now be able to unlock baking. There we go. So that is one step closer to the medicine bag, which I really going to need. And you know what? Let's right away make some of this stuff into flour, because maybe I'll unlock like another thing. No? Let me think here for 1 second. I don't have any campfire. Okay, very interesting. Why can I not bake any bread? Because probably I need to bake this bread in... No, we don't have bread options just yet. Flour. Ah, this is just the flour stage for... Maybe I need the flour for like the pie too. So that makes sense why I don't have any bread options just yet. It's okay. Good that I tested it before I made everything into flour. It's okay. So in this case, let's continue with the next thing here. Controlled fire. Could be nice. It's not super necessary right now. The taming is nice. Not super necessary right now. And I still need to get some of these. Grows a fender. Now the thing is, I do have this fender thing. I just need flour and more berries. And I keep running around towards my ship. Might be handy if I'm going to fix a pigeon post out here. And of course I'm going to need to let the acai tree grow. So I can just grab berries without having to run all the way to the ship every time. However, I am not going to make the vendors just yet. I might just save it up for a unexpected stream, which I want to make like little market houses along the pathway towards the ship. I think it would be a fun idea. But you can also see in this case, I just need a stick and a rope. And then I can make a herbalist, which now I can also make a grocer vendor banner. And before I'm, walking away, just want to check what I need. Healing herb, I'm not sure where yeah, okay, I know you get them from little plants. For some reason I have enough. I think it's in here. Okay. I just need cloth, and for cloth I need to let the plant grow, which I just got from the area. But yeah, this one, yeah, the same story. Yeah. So for this I'm going to have cloth, and cloth is made in the weaving. Now the weaving is going to have a couple of these, which I have. Some grass rope, but I don't have. I need wooden nails, and wooden nails will go back to the manufacturing because I'm going to need to unlock simple tools. Simple as it is. Now, ooh, yeah, the crossbow, which is going to be super handy. But for the crossbow, I'm going to need to have bronze hinge, and that will bring us back to the manufacturing. However, we're going to get to the manufacturing a lot, so let's just have a little focus on that. Seed packets box is also going to be super duper handy. And for that, I'm going to have cactus logs. And was it saying, oh, desert melon and 5 of these? I could, but I just want to wait because maybe there is something more important that I need. So let's just go for the simple tools. 5 bars, 5 sticks, 5 flint. I guess it's going to be a little bit of a unlocking episode, so it might be nice though. So now we're going to get into simple tools. And with simple tools we're also going to get a wooden rake, which is very nice because with a wooden rake, for an example, we can just fix up certain holes we've been making into the ground. Or, make these edges a little bit smoother. We're going to get into building stuff. A bronze pickaxe, I do believe that should do things a little bit faster, but the hand drill is going to be super duper nice, and it seems like I'll be able to do this one unless I cannot. Any seashells? Okay. 1 flint, 2 glass, 5 kelp, and 3 shells. And there we have it. This tool is super duper handy. Now it could be very possible that I don't have any rocks anymore on this place. Yeah. Oh boy. But we do have one here. And this thing you can use underwater. So that's very good. And also now we are able to make planks and wooden nails. Now for wooden nails it is going to have sticks and any saw. It's going to have logs and any saw. So let's just get a couple of these guys. You know what, 117 it is going to be, and I'm just going to grab all of those. Let's make 1182. There we go. Whew, it is Monday, so I just need to get warmed up. Let's make a bunch of these. And I'll guess 200 ropes. Let's store a couple of these back. Don't need that much. Alright, very good. Progress is being made. Now, was there anything else in here? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, combat. We want to have this, which we needed that. So we needed that, so that is not going to happen. Bronze weapons could be fun. I'm not sure if it's like better than what I have, the bronze spear. Yeah, I want to save this. Well, yeah, because I only have 5 of these, I think. Let's see, at the sea life. Will you work? There we go. Okay, I got 3. So, yeah, that is a thing to be careful with. Because I don't know if I really need it for something else just yet. Let's get back to the medicine. What did I need it for? Oh yeah, I needed the cloth, and for the cloth I'm going to have the weaving, and for the weaving I need what I have right now. So in this case, Ka-ching, we now have that, which you can also have a tailor, but for that we need to have cloth. Now for this thing, we just need to have some sticks, which we're gonna place right down there. Wonderful, wonderful. And what I'm going to also do right away is put these two new workbenches also on my ship. Let's put it back onto building mode and then place this guy, well, right down there, right? And then, gonna place this thing indoors. That all has something to do with weather effects. So now we have that too. And with 5 eggs and 10 logs, I'm also going to take care that we have a pigeon post, so I don't keep running around all over the place. You know what? I think this here is beautiful. This adds a little bit of blue against the gray. Very nice. And now, you know, I can check it in here too. Cool. Before moving on, let's claim some more goodies. Oh, I love to see that. A woven wonder. Oh, damn it. Let's harden these shoes out. Now, I had problems with... Yeah, so for some reason the Microsoft version doesn't have harden out on these crates. I'm not sure why. It's okay. As long as I don't keep picking it up. A new day, a new morning. So let's grab all of this good stuff. And then we're going to create some of this stuff already. So we can move on fixing some other goodies. Now, a dyeing stand would be very nice. So we're going to get a pigment jar. So we don't have to put all of our stuff. What, JB? You know. I'm talking there. I wanted to say... No? Where the hell is it? I have no idea. I thought I had a chest with pigment stuff in there. But yeah, in this case, long story short, we could put it into the jar instead of letting it out in a chest, which takes up a ton of space. Which you need 5 copper. 5 of this stuff. And 5 glass, which now research this guy. And I know we need to have glass for whatever. Not sure how much. But we can now also make pigment jar. Alright, cool. So that is also along the way. Now the thing that we're really going to need for the hints is this bronze thing, which also gives a mineral basket, which is super duper handy because all of your stone, I thought it was stone. At least the copper, iron, coal, and all that good stuff can be stored in here, which will save up a lot of inventory space. So let's unlock the bronze works. Now I've gone into the bronze 8, and oh boy, we're gonna go from the super dry, non-rainy arid region in the super wet Monsunal. And you know, exploring on a Monsunal isn't the worst thing at all. Building on a Monsunal for weeks is not a lot of fun. That's logic. Okay, so we now have this guy. Let's put that to our collection. Now I can wait with the dyeing station because I need for now all the copper for the most important thing. We're going to have 30, 28, 4, 30. But this 20? Oh man, my memory is so bad right now. Sand. 20 sand. 8 of these and 4 coral stuff. Messing things up. I needed 4 of these and 8 of them. Anyways, we now have also the bronze works. And for some reason this bronze work does have a grid, while the other station don't have that. It's okay. It is all going to be fine in the end. Let's just place this guy right down there. And then in here, we have a lot of goodies. Now I did see we need this guy, which is going to have bronze for. So I'm just going to wait 2 seconds with that.